In yesterday's class, we have discussed these things: mathematical function and string functions, oct function, especially in mathematical, mass function, and hexadecimal function. That is, it convert to hexadecimal number system. Okay, given number into hexadecimal. These functions we have seen in the mathematical, and string function and integer also in mathematical. Integer function, that is int, round function. So 4 function we have discussed in mathematical functions, and string also we have discussed these things: split function, join function, and replace function. Okay, at replace function only we completed the yesterday's things. Have you understand the replace function yesterday? Because at last time we have discussed.
Yes, sir.
Are you understood replace function?
Understood, sir.
Yes, yes. Okay. So replace function is used to replace a particular character or particular word from the given string. Okay, we can replace it with other word or another character. Okay, that is the use of replace function. This split function, replace function, and join function only work with the string data type. Okay, it won't work with another data type. Okay, it will work with the string. It will not work with numbers or that is integer or anything. Okay. And today we are going to see, this is our concept. Okay, today we are going to see about the URL lib and web browser module. Especially we will complete the URL lib module. Okay, this is very interesting and important module also in Python. Okay, so URL, do you know what is the full form for URL generally?
Universal resource.
Very good. Yeah, correct only. Universal resource locator. Okay, so universal resource locator, that is URL, that is from that from what is URL, can you say? Not full form, any definition?
It is used to locate something.
Locate something. It's a web link. URL code we are hearing, no, we are using, no, that is the web link and all. The web page link, the web address is called as URL. Okay, actually it is locating where the web page is there, where the web page is stored. Okay, that is URL. Okay, so this URL function, this URL module is used to locate where the URL is there. I mean the website is there. For our term we will use website. Okay, our web page, where the link is present. What about, we will make the connectivity with the internet. Okay, through HTTP. What is HTTP? Do you have any idea?
Hypertext transfer protocol.
Very good. Nicely you said. Hypertext transfer protocol. Good. So the URL library, the URL module is used to connect with the internet through HTTP. Okay, we can send the request to the server page, that is the website, and we can receive the we can receive the output also from the website. Okay, so we can send the request and get back the response. Okay, with the library you can, so with the library URL lib we can make the we can establish the connectivity. Okay, this module is very important to make the connectivity with the internet through the Python program. We are not supposed to open the web page, we are not directly connect with the internet. Through Python program, how to get the details of the website. Okay, these things we can do with the URL lib module. Okay, that is URL library module. Okay, let me see one example program that they are given in the second point. URL module is a collection of submodules, like it contains a submodules: request, error, parse. That is these are all things. Request only we are making to establish the connectivity. Error means if it is any error, it shows try an error. It is one of the concept in every programming language. Okay, if any error is occurred in the program, it will respond with the website, not in our program error. Okay, it is the website error. Okay, parts means we will split it into the different segment of the code and return it. Okay, that is a parse. Okay, let me see in the next slide, you can understand. So these are all the functions. URL lib is a module. Okay, this module is used to connect with the internet through HTTP protocol in order to access the data from the website. Okay, we can get the details of the website. What is the use of the URL lib, sir? If you are asking the question, means to get the details about the website. Okay, that is the use of URL lib. Okay, this is the module. So what are all the functions are defined inside the URL lib? suppose if you want to know me, these are all the functions. You can see, I will explain one by one. Okay, URL dot I already said request is a code, it's a submodule in order to access it. Okay, in order to access the function. So open URL open is a function. I'm pointing it, you can see it. URL open is a function definition. Where it is defined? It is defined inside the submodule. The submodule name is request. Okay, where the submodule is defined, you can see the pointer. It is defined inside the module URL lib. Have you understood how we are making the statement? Have you got clarity?
No,
I will explain again. URL lib is a module. Okay, request is a submodule. URL open is a function name, function definition. Have you understood now? What is the part of this first statement?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then URL, the URL function, the function will get one argument. What should be the argument? Means we should give the web link. Okay, we should give the any website link or any network link we can give it. Okay, this open function, what it will do, sir, if you're asking, it will open the web page and read the data. Okay, this URL open function is used to get the connectivity with the mentioned website. The URL is there, no, that is a website name we have to mention here. Okay. Okay, the URL function is used to connect with the website or web page or given URL. Okay, through the submodule and module it can be accessible. Okay, then read function, URL lib.object, that is object means I will tell in the next slide what is object means. Okay, URL open dot, that is read function. The read function is used to read the source code of the website. That is very important point. Okay. For example, any website is there means they are writing some code. For example, you are running one program, Python program. Okay, whenever you executing, behind that you wrote a number of lines of codes. No, have you understood? For example, enter the first number, we entered one number, enter second number, then addition of two number is this one. This is the execution. Behind that, what are the code you written? What may be the code? In Python program I am telling. Can you understand my question? For example, you are writing a program. No, once you are executing, what the input, for example, addition of two numbers. Okay, what may be the execution time, what the question may be asked, or how the program will execute. Enter first number, enter second number, likewise it will get. Behind that, what are the code we return? Int of a equal to int of input of enter the first number, likewise we return. No, yes please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Then we will add the
Yeah. Yes, C equal to A
addition
plus B.
statement.
Yes, C equal to A plus B, print C. Likewise, these are all the codes we return behind the output or behind the execution of the program. Likewise, yes, website is there means how they made the website. They want to write some code. No, that is called source code. Have you understand what is source code?
Yes, sir.
For example, we created one website,
Sure.
that is SB Python. Behind that, I want to write, I written many codes. Okay, that is called source code. Okay, the source code may be developed in different scripting language. That is called scripting language. Okay, many scripts are there. JavaScript, and nowadays Python. Using the Python, we can develop the web page also. Okay, web scripting we can done with the Python. Okay, JavaScript, it's a basic and it's a prominent script writing program in the web page development or website development. Okay, or basic HTML. With the HTML scripting language, we can develop the web pages. Okay, CSS, with the HTML with the CSS, we can develop a web page. Okay, so likewise, they can use any other scripting language in order to develop it. We can read the source code, through which one we can see the read function. So now you can understand the read function is used to, for what? Can you say? Yes. The read
It will
function,
execute the source code.
not execute. It
Return
won't
this code.
execute.
Sir.
It will, the read function will, by seeing that you should not say that. Okay. But read function is used to read the source code. It's not execute, just it will get the source code and it will project to us. It will tell to us. Okay. That is return means it will give to us. Have you understood read function? And let you go to the next one. Get code function. There are certain codes are there for website. Okay. For example, you can see in the slide. Okay. For example, your website is running properly. Then the code should be 200. Okay. 200 is a code predefined one. It is a already defined one. Okay. We cannot change it. So 200 if the website is returning means the website is running properly. Okay, sometimes whenever you are opening a website, it will show 404 error. Have you experienced these things? 404 error, have you seen? Yeah. Sometimes we are trying to open a certain website, it will show HTTP 404 error, likewise it will shows. That means what? The website is not properly launched, or the website is removed from the server, or many reasons are there. It is not the link between the server and the web page. Some problem may be there. Okay, likewise we can understand the website problem is meaning that URL not found. You can see 404 means URL not found. That is the uniform resource locator, or the web page or website is not found in the address. Address means address bar we are typing, that is the locator. In the locator, the web page is not there. Okay, so that's the meaning of this code. 404 means, suppose the website is returning 301, 302. Suppose if it is returned like that means, then the website is redirecting. Redirecting means, I will explain that. Suppose we are in our browser, in our Chrome or whatever browser, we are supposed to type one web page. I mean one website, but instead of that website, it will take to another website automatically. We are typing on the, for example, www. For example, shall we say Usha fan, if it is means ushafan.com, if it is an example we are typing, but that website will take to another website automatically. We are not typing, we are not supposed to visit that website, but automatically it will take. Have you experienced such type of websites? Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
Whenever
Yes,
we are
sir.
clicking one website, automatically it will take to another website. That is called redirecting. Okay, you can literally see this type of redirecting things whenever you download the movies, or whenever you download certain softwares or any new songs. Some websites are there. So if you are trying to click that link, it will take to another link automatically. Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So these things are called as redirecting. This is the word. This is the meaning for the word redirecting. Redirect. It will direct us to another website, but we don't like to visit that website, but the website itself turning, it is directing to another site. Okay, this type of it is done means actually it is a wrong thing. Okay, it should not, the website should not redirecting unless the user's interface. If you like to see, then only it should redirect automatically. If it is redirecting means something is good and many things it will take to the, what is the thing, many malware sites or many virus sites it will take. Okay, any spam sites or any Trojan malicious content may be there in the website, automatically it will affect our computer. Okay, so we should be very careful about the redirecting sites and all. Okay, that's it.
Sir?
Should yes please.
சார் அது ஏன் சார் ஒரு வெப்சைட் கூட இன்னொரு வெப்சைட்குள்ள போகுது?
That's why it is not like that. The website developer made like that. The website developer who developed the website, they made like that. They given the link like that. Whenever you click, automatically it will take to another website. Okay, in order to their wishes, they want to the user want to get affected with the virus, or they want to read our data which is stored in our computer. Many things are there, we don't know. That's why I'm saying the redirecting websites and all, we should be very careful. Okay, that's a reason. Okay, let me come to the point.
Sir.
Yes, let me come to the point. So for example, any the code, the get code function is there now. I'm see the pointer in the screen. The get code function is there now. This function will return the code of the website. If return 200 means it is a good website, it is running properly, not an issue. Okay, suppose if it is written 404 means the page which we given is not not there, or it is not properly linked with the URL. Okay, that is in the internet, it is not there. That's the meaning. If it is the code is we got 301 or 302 means, then the website is redirecting to another web page or another website. That's the meaning. Okay, have you understand the get code? Have you understood? Okay, we are seeing it theoretically now. After that, I will show the example program. Then you can get the more clarity. So this is the how it is taking to us to the web page, how to get the details and all. Let me see in practically. Okay, wait a minute. After completing this next slide, we will go for it. Then you can see header function. Header function object I already said. Next slide I will explain it. With the program I will explain what is object. Okay, header function. This header will tell us what is the basic details of the web page. That is a date, time, server name, cache memory, basic details of the web page, or basic details of the URL that the header will give us. Okay, and info means information about the website. That is also basic details of the web page. Okay, this function, I mean this info function, and get URL function. Finally, you can see the get URL function. Again, it will get the URL name. What is the URL name? For example, Google URL name. What is the URL name of Google? It will return http://www.google.com. This is the URL name. Have you understand? This is the link. So this is the web link, or this is the URL. Web URL, okay, of the Google, for example. Okay, likewise many URLs are there. It will return which URL we want to visit. The URL function, with the URL function we can get the URL of the web page or website. Okay, so these are all the functions. Come to the point. These are all the functions are defined in the URL lib module. Okay, let me come to the next slide. Okay, now this is an example program. With that we can see one example also, live example. So how to use this into the programs, or how to see these details and all. If you are asking the question, you can see first line, import URL lib.records. This is the import. We need to import the module. No, I already said URL lib is a what? URL lib is what?
Module.
Is a module. Yes, in order to use the functions which is defined in the module, we need to import the module. No, so likewise we have to import the import URL lib.request. This function, this is a module, and request is a sub module. Okay,
Submodule.
so yes, so we should import this first line. And next one, now I will explain what is object. Okay, X is a object. Okay, we can give whatever name, A, B, C, or whatever variable name, but we should not say it is a variable, it is an object. Why it is a, why we have to say it is object means through the object only we can access. Okay, that's why. Okay, for example, I will explain it. URL lib.request.url open. In order to open the website, for example, if you want to open the google.com, you can see https://www.google.com/. So this is the URL. I already said the open URL function, we should pass one argument. That argument should be what? What should be the argument? Any web link or URL. Okay, so this is the URL. We should give in the within the double quotes or single quotes. That is very important. Okay, so we are passing that in the entire thing. How it will be accessible means we have to give one object that is called X. We can give whatever variable, we can give whatever name also for the object. A equal to URL lib.request, likewise. Okay, then you can see the next line. You can easily understand. Print URL head. This is our basic print statement. You can see how I'm accessing the get URL function through the object X. Okay, X dot get URL. What is the use of get URL function? Last slide we have seen. Last function we have seen. What is the use of get URL?
URL name, sir.
It will, the URL get URL function will return us what? URL name. Okay, it will tell the URL. What is the URL? Okay, so get URL, the function will return what is the URL. Okay, then X dot headers, header function. The header is used to get the basic details, heading of the website. What is the server name, cache memory, all those things, and information about the website. X dot. So X is the object. Now we understand what is object. No, through the object only we can able to access the function. That's why it is called as object. Have you understand what is object?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can see x dot get code. The get code function is used to read the code of the get code, whether it will return 200. You can see the output. Can you able to see the output clearly?
Yes, sir. Somewhat, sir.
Okay. 1 minute, sorry. You can see in the last line, code equal to 200. Can you able to see this 200?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay. Now you can see the last line, x dot get code in the function, in the program you can see x dot get code. I already said the get code will return the code. Okay. If it's returned 200 means the site is working properly. Okay. 404 means error. I mean, site is not found in the proper location. 301 or 302 means what? We discussed a lot.
Yes,
What?
sir. Go to
Yes.
redirects.
Yes, redirecting. The site is redirecting to another web page or another site. Okay, that's the meaning. Okay, to execute this thing, we should we should have a working internet connectivity. That is basic. In order to work this program, if you want to run this program, we need the internet connectivity. We don't have an internet connectivity means this program won't work. Okay, that is also one of the important thing. You can try with your today in your PC. Okay. In your mobile, for that we need to install the plugins. Okay, I will share the plugin link to you in our WhatsApp group. Okay, after the class gets over, I will share the link of the plugin which you want to install for Pyroid. Are you using Pyroid in your mobile or what?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because another thing I didn't install, I installed Pyroid only. Many plugins are available for that. Plugins means libraries. For example, the URL library, modules and all, it is not in our basic Pyroid. So for that, we need to install it. Okay, I will share the link in our WhatsApp group. You can install, then afterwards you try in your mobile, or better you can try in your PC. Okay, let me go to the example program. Okay. I already typed the example program for that. I will open it. One minute, let it open. You can see the now program. Wait 1 minute. So I'm just making these things and documentation thing. It is not needed. Upcoming things only it is needed. I'm just making it. You can see the code now. Okay, import. First line is the previous things you don't consider. This is not your part. Okay, so let you start with this first line. This is your first line. Import URL lib.records. That's your first line. Could you understand this one? Have you understood? Okay. Could you able to see this code?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1 minute. Now is it okay? Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can see the first line. Import URL lib.request. Okay, that's your first thing. 1 minute. I will minimize it. You can see this is we are importing the module, and second thing I am giving the object name is A. Okay, there in the example program we have seen X. Okay, I already said whatever object name we can give it. Okay, but it should be a rule of identifier. Okay, same rule we have to follow. for the identifier root. Okay, a equal to url lib.request. I am supposed to open the Google website itself. It's not opening the website to get the details about that. Okay, print a.url, get URL. So first time I want to get the URL page, whether what is the URL, proper URL. Okay, then a.read, I am going to read the source code of the web page. Okay, the source code, Google source code, how they created. We can see the Google from the Google page, how they created the Google page. In order to that, the read function is useful to read the source code of that, to get the source code. And get code, what is the response of the website, the google.com, whether it is working properly or whether it is redirecting to some other site. Let me see it. Okay, headers and info, it's basic details, it will tell it. Shall we run this program?
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Yes,
just running
sir.
it. You can see now it is started to run. Okay, now you can get the details. See, first thing I will minimize and I will show to you comparatively. You can see, oh, 1 minute. You can see this first line. In the program, you come to the program, print get URL. We ask you to print the get URL function. So you can see http.google.com. We got the URL, then we printed. Okay. And next thing, read function. See, it is a 181 lines. Okay. If I click means you can, at last I will click and I will show to you. Okay. It is a source code of the Google. Okay. And next one, get code. Okay. Get code means what the, 1 minute, just minimized. You can see the get code 200 is returning. 200 means what's the meaning? Can you say what is 200?
The program is complete.
Program completes, sir. What is 200, man? Get code means, get code function, it returned the code of the website. 200 means the website is running properly. Okay, it's all okay. Okay, 404 means it is not in the website, is not found. This and all we discussed just before. Could you recall it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 301 or 302 means redirecting. So it is returning 200. So that's why it is running properly. You can see the headers, basic details about the information about the website. For next 2 lines, headers and info function in the program. You can see I'm maximizing. You can see date Friday, 26th June. Time is showing what? 4 o'clock. That is in Google server. The Google server where it is found, it is maybe mentioned in San Francisco. So that's why the time may be 4 o'clock. Okay, but what is our current time? 9:30, no, about 9:40. Okay, so 9:35 it is. So it's showing 4:03, that is 4 o'clock, 3 minutes, 31 seconds. Okay, then the basic details, cache control server. You can see Google workstation, they given that. Okay, what is the server name? Cookies, all those things and all. Again, this is the information about the website, same thing. Okay, they used text or HTML character set, what type of character set they used. Okay, you can see frame options, all those things and all, whether it is encoded or not, basic details of the website of Google. Okay, I showed that it is 8. This is the, I will show, double click, you can see this. This is the code they return behind the google.com. If you want to create the web page like google.com, this is the code. You can see they started with the HTML code and JavaScript they used. HTML, JavaScript, CSS also they used. See, you can see. This is the code they return behind to run the Google. Okay, the page itself, for the page itself. Could you understand? This is 181 lines of code. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's a big lengthy code. Okay. So just I'm closing this. You can see this. For example, let me try our website, what it will shows. I'm just typing our website, that is SB Python. .app. Okay, I'm saving it. Now I'm running this. You can start to see. Oh, showing error. Wait. What may be the error? Oh, we first forgot to mention HTTPS. Oh, you can get the details of our website. So what is the website web page URL? This is a URL, and this is the code behind the. You can see this. Can you see this syllabus? All those things and all we defined in our website. No, homeworks and solutions. So this is the code behind that. Okay. So what is the server name? Where is the location? You can see now it's showing that. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good. So this is the use of the URL lib. Okay, you have seen literally what is the use of URL lib module. The URL lib module is used to connect with the internet through HTTP protocol. Which protocol is used to connect means you have to say HTTP protocol. Okay. So with that we are requesting to the website or web page or the URL to get the details, to fetch the details. What are the details? You can see URL and source code and whether the site is working properly or not, that is 200 or 404 or whatever code, 301 or 302. Okay, so such type of code we can get, and headers basic of the date and day of the server, okay, where the website is launched. Okay, that server details we can get it. Okay, information about the website, what's the cache memory of the web page, like that and all we can get it. Okay, so this is the use of URL library module. Have you understood properly what is the use of URL library module?
Yes, sir.
Have you understood? Do you have any doubt in this thing?
No, sir.
Okay, good.
No, sir.
Okay, so I already said before that execution of the code, we should have what? Working connectivity, that is working internet connectivity. Then only the code will execute. Okay, and next class we will see about what is the use of what? Web browser module. That is very interesting. Web browser module, we can directly open the web page itself. It is getting the details of the web page, but through web browser module we can open the website. We can do with all the works in the website through Python program. We are not open manually by clicking the Google Chrome and all. We are not clicking through the Python program how to open a website itself or how to open a web page. Okay, that we have seen in we can see in the next class. Have you got the information about the URL lib? Have you understood this concept? URL lib module.
Sir,
Okay, tomorrow's class. Yeah, tomorrow class we will discuss about the web
Sir.
browser module. Yes, please.
sir,
Yeah.